Halo, halo. Oke guys, kali ini gue bakal streaming Assassin's Creed game. Yang pertama, lanjutin yang kemarin ya guys ya, yang sempat eh ketunda. Nah, sekarang mau lanjutin, mungkin sekarang kayaknya udah bentar lagi sih tamat sih. eh Ya, nggak usah lama-lama lagi lah, kita langsung ke in-game-nya yuk. Nah, oke, nah, kita langsung ke in-game-nya ya guys. Lupa backsoundnya bentar. Lupa, lupa. Bentar, bisa. Ya, player. Ya, oh, siapa? Oke, kalau Bismillahirrahmanirrahim.
Not a lot of time, baby. Understand that wherever it's hidden, time to retrieve it.
Working on it.
And when it's done,
He'll be taken care of.
I want that progress report by tomorrow morning.
I've got some work I need to do. So you've got the rest of the night to yourself. Time's wasting, Mr. Miles.
Yeah, I'm
We're
coming.
nearly done, you know.
And then what?
You'll see. Maybe they'll even let you watch when it begins. It's not as terrible as you think.
Look, I know you're not gonna let me leave. So why not tell me what's going on? Humor me.
I'm not an idiot, Mr. Miles. I think you've already learned quite a bit.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Of course not.
All right, let me ask you something else then.
Yes?
Some of the stuff I'm seeing in the Animus,
Ya ampun.
sometimes it seems wrong. Untrue, like the history is off somehow.
Ntar guys,
It doesn't what?
kamera gue mati anjing. Astaga, ada aja kayak gini. Ampun. Capek banget gue mah. Gini mulu anjing kameranya nggak jelas. Gue coba deactivate dulu sebentar. Coba pasang lagi. Come on. Ya, durasi. Ini musik kenapa hilang juga gitu kan? Hebat gua mah asli. Coba hilangin. Ini berkencangan musiknya. Keren ini. Cek. Cek. Maklumin ya guys, kalau misalnya kameranya suka mati-mati, nggak jelas emang karena ini masanya gamenya juga kalau misalnya gua ini dia nggak bisa mode nggak bisa mode dari mode window tuh dia nggak bisa mode full screen yang lagi gitu loh. Jadi gua harus benar-benar harus exit dulu dari gamenya. Atau emang dari sananya gua juga nggak ngerti juga. Jadi apa adanya aja lah ya guys. Hebat nih. Demi kelancaran live streaming aja ini mah.
Time's wasting, Mr. Miles.
Yeah, I'm
We're
coming.
nearly done, you know.
And then what?
You'll see. Maybe they'll even let you watch when it begins. It's not as terrible as you think.
Look, I know you're not gonna let me leave. So why not tell me what's going on? Humor me.
I'm not an idiot, Mr. Miles. I think you've already learned quite a bit.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Of course not.
All right, let me ask you something else then.
Yes?
Some of the stuff I'm seeing in the Animus, sometimes it seems wrong. Untrue, like the history is off somehow. It doesn't...
It doesn't what, Mr. Miles? Match up with what you read on an online
Mana ada
encyclopedia?
subtitlenya?
What your high school history teacher taught you? Let me ask you something.
Apa
Do
sih
these
nggak ada
supposed
subtitlenya?
experts have access to
Banget
secret
gitu
knowledge,
kan.
kept hidden from the rest of
Dan
us?
yang kedua
There are
ketiga ada.
books, letters, documents, all sorts of source material from back then. Some of it seems to contradict what the Animus is showing me.
Anyone can write a book, and they can put whatever they want on its pages. Anything. Used to be, we thought the world was flat.
Some people still do.
Yes, and they publish books about it. Or that the moon landing was a hoax. I believe there's also a book claims the world was created in 7 days. A bestseller, too.
Where's this going, Doc?
The point, I suppose, is that you shouldn't trust everything you hear, everything you read. What's that your ancestors said? Nothing is true?
Everything is permitted.
Yes, exactly. It's part of what makes the Animus so spectacular. There's no room for misinterpretation.
There's always room.
Touché, Mr. Miles. Now that I've answered your question, can we begin?
Paling ngebosenin di bagian animusnya doang sebenarnya sih.
When you are exposed, use sharp turns or climb over buildings to break your pursuer's line of sight.
Come in, my student. We have much to discuss. We are close, Altair. Robert de Sable is now all that stands between us and victory. It is his mouth gives the orders. His hand pays the gold. With him dies the knowledge of the Templar treasure and any threat it might pose.
I still don't understand how a simple bit of treasure could cause so much chaos.
The peace of Eden is temptation given form. Merely look at what it's done to Robert. Once he tasted of its power, the thing consumed him. He saw not a dangerous weapon to be destroyed, but a tool. One that would help him realize his life's ambition.
He dreamed of power then.
Yes, I know. He dreamed, still dreams, like us, of peace.
But this is a man who sought to see the Holy Land consumed by war.
No, Altair. How can you not see when you're the one that opened my eyes to this?
What do you mean?
What do he and his followers want? A world in which all men are united. I do not despise his goal. I share it. But I take issue with the means. Peace is something to be learned, to be understood, to be embraced.
He would force it.
And rob us of our free will in the process.
Strange to think of him in this way.
Never harbor hate for your victims, Altair. Such thoughts are poison and will cloud your judgment.
Could he not be convinced then to end his mad quest?
I spoke to him in my way, through you. What was each killing if not a message? But he has chosen to ignore us.
Then there's only one thing left to do.
Jerusalem is where you faced him first. It's where you'll find him now. Let this final offering lend you strength. Go, Altair. It's time to finish this.
probably get a second chance this time. It takes time to draw another blade. Ensure your first at Altair. It seems my students do not fully understand what it is to wield the blade. Perhaps you could show them what you know.
Drawing knife-nya jadi banyak ya. Dia ada 15 kayaknya. Oh kan, bener kan?
That, my students, is how we all should fight.
Lamaan.
You will die here. You must be busy. I understand. Such wild swings will give your enemy an opening and send you to an early death.
Jerusalem. Bro.
When you're out of knives, refill your stock by returning to Messiah, or by pickpocketing thugs.
Terus poinan ini udah semua ya.
You shouldn't be here. Be gone. Leave this place.
Bisik, bisik, bisik. Middle District of Jerusalem. Aduh, rank gua kelamaan.
All the city will know of your sacrifice.
You're a dead man. I'll protect you, my friend. Keep going.
Bang Altair kejam.
Who did this?
Ayan. 15 dari 100 nanti. Kalau nggak usah banyak-banyak, 50 aja juga cukup. 50 juga kebanyakan sebenarnya.
You are not to
supposed to be here. Please.
Don't leave. Just a few coins, please. A few coins. All I ask is for a few
Good to
coins.
see you, brother. I trust you're here for the funeral. Or for Robert, rather. I've kept my eyes and ears open, but I've nothing to report. Things are quiet here. Perhaps Tariq has seen or heard something you can use. He's stationed not far from here. Go to him. See what knowledge he has.
Please, sir, have any money? Coins, please. No, please don't leave. Just a few coins, please. My family's sick and dying. Could you spare
Yang kayak gini-gini tuh sayang. Kalau nggak tahu kapan baliknya lagi, cok. Ngomong ketemu aja. Langsung sikat nih.
Please, can't you spare
Excellent
something?
timing, Altair.
I'm poor and
I found something you'll find quite useful. Orders for Robert's guards. This map I've made will show you where he intends to station them. Put it to good use.
so hungry. Just a little money, I beg of you.
Pantas sih. Yang ibu-ibu rese ini pengen dibunuh tapi kasihan, tapi mengganggu gitu. Kalau dia ada musuh gitu dikejar-kejaran, mengganggu banget. Oh, astagfirullah.
I'll have you.
Come back now.
Mati kau. Ininya kemana ya? Oh.
Where are you? I know you're here somewhere.
Strong, now. This is strong. Ayolah naik, astagfirullahaladzim. Cok, yang benar anjing. Masa gua ini mode kecubung, mabok kecubung. Gak mau naik cok anjing. Capek lagi, capek. Gak bisa naiknya. Gak mau naik, aneh banget. Gak mau nge-grab si itunya, si kayunya. Allahu Akbar. Aing kudu kumaha anjing. Ampun, biasa bisa aja tuh bisa tuh. Kadang sok memberi kejutan.
Thank you, mother. I only wish my sons were half as brave as you.
Main cenah damage-na leuwih nyeri.
I know what it is to be a true hero.
Tadi damage-nya di increase. Mana dia? Dia mana?
All I ask is for a few coins.
It's forbidden.
Leave peasant before I make.
Jangan tadi pakai lebarnya, pakai shuriken. Dan dulu dia gampang, tuh belum pakai shuriken dia langsung dia modal kali di counter.
إذا رأيتموه لا تدعوه. إذا رأيتموه لا تدعوه.
Sih.
سأقطع يديك جزاء ذلك.
ردها علي. طبعا خطاياك. إذا أردت الأمر على ذلك.
Pakai pedang mah gampang anjing. Gak ada ininya, gak ada tantangan. Yang susah mah tangan kosong disuruh. Banyak banget. Tuh gerak. Karena si tukang orang. Udah persis bisa naik malah. Gila deh.
Where are you? I know you're here somewhere.
Awan dia.
Your life ends here.
Untung. Artna gitu guys, pakai pedang mah, wah ya Templar, kelaka. Ya Templar ngehe. Dimana? Astaga, ininya guys.
Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun?
Alung-alung ke. Can ngomong ya orang ya tadinya karena kamu kapangi koye. Stop dia lah. Goblok. Atau ngalangan atunya nggak nyawa yang teh auto
I only wish my sons were half as brave as you. I'll see to it that they hear this tale and know what it is to be a true hero.
Aing bari ngangkat ieu.
This is terrible. These are dark days indeed.
Kurang si Doi ke.
Belki sefer elimizden kurtuldu.
Surprise. Look into my eyes. Kudu katangkai kayuna didinya cicingnya bisa synchronize.
Kalabalığın içine karışmayı seviyor. Gözünüzü dört açın. Kimsenin sizi kandırmasına izin vermeyin. Kalabalığın içine karışmayı seviyor. Gözünüzü dört açın. Kimsenin sizi kandırmasına izin vermeyin. You will die here.
Anjing.
Get away from me. There, come quickly. Don't let him get away. All right, where are you?
Diberi ruang langsung main gacor gitu aja. Iya mah perlu di bench ya, perlu di kursi.
Did you see them? No, but I've heard the whispers. Is it true? Crusader knights in Jerusalem?
It is.
And?
Different from the others. Finely dressed and bearing expensive gifts.
We
We should relieve them of this burden.
They've made camp near David's citadel, close to the cemetery.
To attend the funeral?
So it seems.
Then let us visit their camp while they pay their respects.
Such a strange method.
Gözünüzü dört açın, geri dönecek. Show yourself.
Buru atulah. Balik kan itu anjing. Wah, ngajakin si Adi anjing. Sampai hero kita balik pahit jadi apa ya kan mau dari 50 lah ntar guys. Jauh nih. Mau dari like dulu. Now. Oh, dihangat ya. Sama. Wah anjing. Atau kapanggih orang.
متأكد جدا أنه لن يغادر المدينة أو الشيء الشديد الذي كان ينبغي له.
Take the map I've given you and see that the guards are placed accordingly. We'll be safe enough during the procession. It's the burial that worries me. Easy for our enemies to hide amongst the crowd.
If you're so concerned, why not post your own men? Search the site yourselves.
Our presence here has caused enough chaos. I can only imagine how the people would react, seeing Crusader soldiers marching across their holy ground.
Then perhaps you should not attend at all.
He was our friend and brother, and we will honor him as he passes from this world. You insult me by suggesting otherwise.
I'll post the men. I don't want trouble either.
Then stop trying to make it, and do as you've been asked.
Astagfirullahaladzim. Astagfirullah. Oh iya anjing. Tadi misinya belah mana? Oh iya. Tadi tanya si tandangan ya. Jauh tidinya bang. Salah lah.
Could you spare a few coins, food? I'm so
Misi nelayan heula we nya. Tapen. Paling males sih misi pickpocket.
Safety and peace, Master. Have you seen all the vile Templars in town?
I
have been ordered to kill as many as I can before the burial of your latest victim, Majd Udin. I'm sure if it were your mission, it would be done in no time. I have learned much while looking for those Templars. I will share valuable information with you when you get back.
He looks like he's being chased by something.
No, you don't understand. I have nothing.
You look well.
I beg you. I beg of you, just a few coins, please.
Alik, awas.
You shouldn't be
Ah,
here.
tong.
Be gone.
Tong kanan, tong kanan.
I'll teach you to pick a fight. What now? You'll pay for that. I'll show you.
Please, someone do something.
Evvelki sefer elimizden kurtuldu. Bu sefer kaçmasına izin vermeyin.
Oh, ini mah gampang
Just a
kan?
little money, I beg of you.
I know now why I joined our clan. Just to be in your presence is a gift from God. This is what I have learned about Robert's men. They are well prepared for battle. To fight them all at once would be unwise. Better to let them chase you for a while before striking back. But it is disrespectful for me to tell a master how he should behave in combat. Forgive me, master.
A few coins. All I ask is for a few coins. I need food. I'm so hungry. Just a little money, I beg of you.
Teu bisa, orang meren lagi kumaha, eueuh. Mau bisa kurang bere mah bere. Nanti dia lagi nggak seueuh. Kemarin mere duit kan. Duit sulit aja anda.
I beg of you, just a few coins,
Nah, mesti buat resep.
No, you don't understand. I have nothing. My family is sick and dying.
Itu
We
hukum
can
pernah.
spare a few coins.
Ini dia ya. Oh iya mah iya jangan.
No,
Introvert.
you don't understand.
Lah. Saya ngaji kalimat ini. Oh dia sekolah lain.
Evvelki sefer elimizden kurtuldu.
Wah, ini bisa dipotong gitu ya.
Geber kafir!
Upon a threshold to usher in an age of peace between all men. Embrace these Christian soldiers as you would a brother. Welcome them with open arms. This way, we might forgive the sins of the past and bring about a better tomorrow. People of Jerusalem, we stand upon a threshold. To cross it is to usher in an age of peace between all men. Come no further.
You're mine! There! After him! I know you're hiding from me! Coward!
Terus pain sih. Si anjing aya deui di mana eta?
People of Jerusalem, we stand upon a threshold. To cross it is to usher in an age of peace between all men. Embrace these Christian soldiers as you would a brother.
Leave this place.
Welcome them with open arms. This way, we might forgive the sins of the past and bring about a better tomorrow. For too long, we have drawn lines across the land, spilled the blood of those we once called friends. We have all suffered because of this. But now we are offered a chance at redemption, a chance to begin anew. Let us make peace with the Crusaders. Let us live as one. We must be strong, we must be brave, and we must find the courage to face those who once called our enemies and now instead call them friends. The Crusaders come to Jerusalem, bringing with them an opportunity to end the fighting, to stop the war. That we may stand as one, we must not turn them away.
Hampir mau naruh peace, but your words are hollow.
No, I speak the truth. Why would you say other?
So I am. Then you are also a liar and a fraud, just like your master. Where is he? What does he intend?
Sumpah tuh bisa dikitukan, tak bisa
actions. A Christian and Muslim funeral. We want an end to all of this.
Only because it serves your needs.
But this is a noble thing we want.
Kesehatan balik nyerang, kan berarti lebih OP-an tangan kosong.
It is for the best.
No, it's not. And so long as my brothers and I breathe, you will not succeed.
Bagus.
Help me! Somebody help me!
ردوها علي.
This won't be too difficult.
Good you came along when you did. Another minute and they would have made off with you. have any money? My
Cing, cing.
Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun?
Tak bisa orang anjing pakai ieu. Tak bisa ditahan kisah langsung anjing kudu mau menang pas bisa pakai hidden blade mah. Harus pas banget gitu guys. Pakai hidden blade. Astagfirullah.
Thank you. I'll find a way to repay this kindness, I swear it.
Astagfirullah.
You are not allowed to be here. Leave.
Mommy, I beg of you. Please, can't you spare something? I'm poor and sick and hungry. I beg of you, just to bear something. I'm poor and sick and hungry.
Punten ya Bu, punten. Maaf. Maaf nih. Sistemnya lebih ke arah santuy aja ini mah. Stealth assassin ya. Archer. Tadi.
God curse the one who's done this.
Posisinya di mana?
Altair, my friend. You must help me. Malik has tasked me with killing several archers posted in the region, so that our brothers might move around more easily. Normally, it wouldn't be a problem, but this funeral has everyone on edge. The city guard has dispatched its best men to keep the peace, and I simply don't have the skill to remove them. I'd ask two favors of you then. First, to kill the bowmen, and second, do not tell Malik of my failure. In exchange, I'll see what I can learn of Robert's plans.
is that food running from? Don't let him get away!
Aduh.
What? Who's done this? Tell me!
Aing sebagai assassin ngerasa gagal anjing. Kayak gitu cara nama. Kampret.
Over here! You're mine!
Astagfirullahaladzim. Bandung culas naon sih anjing teu jelas. Sama tiba-tiba gua Diki bisa tanya. Oh gitu kan bisa ya, sebenarnya itu bisa. Kita tadi ya padahal ya. Ini tekuk dulu. Astagfirullah, goblok banget gua. Ih. Dia tahu lagi pakai itu. Gue tuh lagi pakai mode senjata skill 1, senjata yang itu belati bukan hidden blade. Kontil emang.
When will he stop acting like a fool? There's no reason to do
Bisa
it.
di
Kill him!
bisa dibetak nggak sih ini? Kalau nggak bisa nih, barangkali ya nambah itu kan nambah shuriken gitu ya. Astagfirullahaladzim. Ada yang paling terakhir padahal itu. Buang-buang ini ngomong shuriken.
Stop him!
Biasa sih nggak ada elit-elitnya banget tuh bang.
Away with you.
Tuh kan nggak jelas anjing. Gue belum juga ngapa-ngapain tai. Ini acara gini lagi tapi
Your life ends now. Don't get away from me.
Astagfirullahaladzim, ya Allah.
Show mercy.
Anjing. Sumpah gue beneran kesel coy sih. Apa tuh? Lama-lamain anjing. Kalau gue tunggu dulu lah. Astaga, mantok kena situ batu bata, tai. Ini lagi gak maju-maju si Kimak. Astagfirullah. Capek. Goblok. Atulah please, gue capek anjing, ngulang beberapa kali cowok. Goblok banget sumpah. Ini lagi apa lah?
I'd leave if I were you, before I really get angry.
Kenapa jadi gini sih?
Get him!
Sumpah. Apa sih lagi? Sekarang gue jadi benci banget sama Archer anjing. Apa? Ngeselin banget sumpah. Nggak ketebak gitu loh, tiba-tiba dia bisa tahu-tahu nge-counter gitu loh. Apa gitu anjing. Aneh cowok kata gue. Tuh. Gak ada harga dirinya banget buat kita ini. Assassin apa coba? Terus sabar ya. Kalian berhasil dulu aja bodo amat. Anjing daripada mau.
I'm forever grateful for your aid. Malik would never have forgiven me. Here's what I've
Assassin
learned.
macam
For a man
apa?
such as myself, a direct assault in the cemetery would be impossible. There's simply too many guards.
Altair goblok.
I look to blend in with the scholars who are sure to be in attendance. It may not be the most direct approach, but
Emosi
certainly
gue.
safer.
Lagi pengen kencing gue. Guys, gue kencing dulu guys, bentar. Jatuh aja jatuh. Yang nggak ada lagi kan sekarang. Yang ke Burau deh. Sulitan gue sampai habis aja. Gara-gara dari tadi gagal goblok kan.
All I ask is for a few coins.
What would cause him to run like that? That's what happens when you run without moving. He must be running.
Wah, perjalanan panjang guys, jauh banget anjing. Gua kira dekat.
Safety and peace, Altair.
Upon you as well, brother.
Seems fate has a funny way with things.
Robert de Sable is in Jerusalem.
I've seen the knights myself.
Only misfortune follows that man. All the men I've laid to rest have worked together, united by this man. Robert has designs upon the land. This much I know for certain. But how and why, when and where, these things remain out of reach.
Crusaders and Saracens working together?
They are none of these things, but something else. Templars.
The Templars are a part of the Crusader army.
Or so they'd like King Richard to believe. No. Their only allegiance is to Robert de Sable and some mad idea that they will stop the war.
You spin a strange tale.
You have no idea, Malik.
Then tell me.
Robert and his Templars walked the city. They've come to pay their respects to Majd-ud-Din. They'll attend his funeral, which means so will I.
What is this that Templars would attend his funeral?
I have yet to divine their true intentions, though I'll have a confession in time. The citizens themselves are divided. Many call for their lives. Still others insist that they are here to parley, to make peace.
Peace?
I told you. The others I've slain have said as much to me.
That would make them our allies. And yet we killed them.
Make no mistake, we are nothing like these men. Though their goal sounds noble, the means by which they'd achieve it are not. At least, that's what Al-Muallim told me.
So what is your plan?
I'll attend the funeral and confront Robert.
The sooner the better. Fortune favor your blade, brother.
Malik, before I go, there's something I should say.
Be out with it.
I've been a fool.
Normally I'd make no argument, but what is this? What are you talking about?
All this time, I never told you I was sorry. Too damn proud. You lost your arm because of me. Lost Qadar. You had every right to be angry.
I do not accept your apology.
I understand.
No, you don't. I do not accept your apology because you are not the same man who went with me into Solomon's temple. And so you have nothing to apologize for.
Malik.
Perhaps if I had not been so envious of you, I would not have been so careless myself. I'm just as much to blame.
Don't say such things.
We are one. As we share the glory of our victories, so too should we share the pain of our defeats. In this way, we grow closer. We grow stronger.
Thank you, brother.
Rest if you need to, Altair, that you might be ready for what lies ahead.
Fast forwarding memory to a more recent one.
I'm gonna leave inside upside down. Assassinate Robert.
When will he stop acting like a fool?
Apa itu guys? Hidden game. Jerusalem closes. Tuh, andai segampang ini kayak tadi ya. Tapi yang di misi kayaknya disusahin gitu. Sengaja banget itu ya. Tadi mah pas gua lagi kayak gitu tuh langsung ditangkis aja. Makanya aneh so. Maka tebak. Ah, bagus banget sumpah. Pintar, anak soleh, anak soleh.
When will he stop acting like a fool?
You are not allowed to leave.
We gather here to mourn the loss of our beloved Majduddin, taken too soon from this world. I know you feel sorrow and pain at his passing, but you should not. For just as we are all brought forth from the womb, so too must we all one day pass from this world. It is only natural, like the rising and the setting of the sun. Take this moment to reflect on his life and give thanks for all the good he did. Know that one day you will stand with him again in paradise.
Gua harus maju gitu.
Amin.
Oh, enggak. Right.
As you know, this man was murdered. We have tried to track his killer, but it has proved difficult. These creatures cling to the shadows and run from any who would face them fairly. But not today, for it seems one stands among us. He mocks us with his presence and must be made to pay. Seize him! Bring him forward that God's justice might be done!
Waduh.
I would see your eyes before you die.
I sense you expected someone else.
What sorcery is this?
No sorcery. We knew you'd come. Robert needed to be sure he'd have time to get away.
Hah?
So he flees.
Ini masih bagian dari assassin nggak sih?
You have laid waste to our plans. First the treasure, then our men.
Jadi traitor,
Control of the Holy Land slipped
pengkhianat
away.
kayaknya.
But then he saw an opportunity to reclaim what has been stolen, to turn your victories to our advantage.
Al-Muallim still holds your treasure, and we've routed your army before. Whatever Robert plans, he'll fail again.
Ah, but it's not just Templars you'll contend with now.
Speak sense.
Need to. You're already too late.
We'll see.
Lah, nggak mati itu. Nah, sini masa aja bohong dong. Itu ada ini main. Wah, pintar bener Altair, anjing. utama ya guys ya. Nggak ada harus kemana-mana lagi kan, cuma ke Borau doang, balik lagi.
It was a trap.
I had heard the funeral turned to chaos. What happened?
Robert de Sable was never here. He sent another in his stead. He was expecting me.
You must go to Al-Mualim.
There's no time. She told me where he's gone, what he plans. If I return to Masyaf, he might succeed. And then, I fear we'll be destroyed.
We have killed most of his men. He cannot hope to mount a proper attack. Wait, did you say she?
Yes, it was a woman. Strange, I know. But that's for another time. For now, we must focus on Robert. We may have thinned his ranks, but the man is clever. He goes to plead his case to Richard and Salah ad-Din, to unite them against the common enemy. Against us.
Surely you're mistaken. This makes no sense. These two men would never...
Oh, but they would. And we have ourselves to blame. The men I've killed, men on both sides of the conflict, men important to both leaders. Robert's plan may be ambitious, but it makes sense. And it could work.
Look, brother. Things have changed. You must return to Masyaf. We cannot act without our master's permission. It could compromise the Brotherhood. I thought you had learned this.
Stop hiding behind words, Malik. You wield the creed and its tenets like some shield. He's keeping things from us. Important things. You were the one told me we could never know anything, only suspect. Well, I suspect this business with the Templars goes deeper. When I'm done with Robert, I will ride for Masyaf that we may have answers. But perhaps you could go now.
I cannot leave the city.
Then walk amongst its people. Seek out those who served the ones I slew. Learn what you can. You call yourself perceptive. Perhaps you'll see something I could not.
I don't know. I must think on this.
Do as you must, my friend. But it's time I ride for Arsuf. Every moment I delay, our enemy gets one step ahead of me.
Be careful, brother.
I will be. I promise.
Was never at the funeral. Jadi itu kayak bukan Robert. Dan kayaknya si Al-Mualim juga tahu bahwa bakalan si Altair bakalan ke tempat tadi. Ini kemana lagi dah? Udah kan ada interaksi lagi. Ini udah mulai end deh guys. Udah mulai mendekati tamat. Gue harus balik ke sana. Ke Masya.
When you're out of knives, refill your stock by returning to Messiah, or by pickpocketing thugs.
Ride for Arsup and Assassinate Robert. Oh berarti belum ke situ guys. Kita harus nyari target si Robertnya kemana nih yang aslinya. Belum ke si Al-Mu'alimnya kan. Mana dia? Oh, Kingdom.
When the animus shows you are being watched by an informed guard, you should blend immediately.
Arsup. Oh, di sini. Astaga. Benar sih. Wah, anjing. Assassin.
Pour la gloire du Seigneur. Plus vite. Déjà, brûlera en enfer. Je vais libérer ton âme. Puisse le Seigneur me donner la force. Tu ne peux pas, mais non. Tu vas me le payer cher. Je suis l'épée du Seigneur. Tu n'es pas à la hauteur. Tu es le diable incarné. Je vais libérer ton âme. Ton âme brûlera en enfer. Diable incarné, je vais libérer ton âme. Garde la gloire du Seigneur. Tu me fais perdre mon temps. Je vais t'arracher la tête. Puisse le Seigneur me donner dont j'ai besoin. Partir.
Segini doang Kesatria Templar.
Stop the assassin! Kill the assassin! What you done? Assassin! You can't get away from me!
Akre. Bukan ya? Ini kan? Lah, ini mah ke Akre ini. Tar. Apa ke Akre ini? Kok nggak bisa? Oh, salah jalur gua. Maksudnya lawan mana? Lawan sini? Astagfirullah. Jalannya kecil amat. Robot ngesain banget.
When you are exposed, use sharp turns or climb over buildings to break your pursuer's line.
Oh, udah mau mendekati nggak bisa nih. Nggak bisa ditembus dong.
Geber kafir!
Beni yenemeyeceksin. Beni yenemeyeceksin.
Anjing.
Beni yenemeyeceksin.
Pesan yang tadi udah dibunuh dah.
I will catch you! Ridwan Kamut! Kalian kembali!
Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun? Anı ver. Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun? Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun? Geber!
Tadi kuda bukan sih? Kayak kudanya mati tadi. Orang.
Geber kafir! Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun? Kaçman fayda etmez. Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun? Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun? I will catch you! Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun?
Mau dari like dulu ya guys ya.
Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun? Geber kafir! sun is on my side.
Aduh. Sini doang. Easy kali ya guys ya. Segini doang. Aduh. Nice guys.
Come no further. Hold a moment. It's words I bring, not steel.
Offering terms of surrender then. It's about time.
Ini big boss terakhirnya nggak sih?
It's Al-Muallim who sends me, not Salah.
Gue lupa aja.
What is the meaning of this?
Lihat aja lah ntar ya.
You betrayed her in your midst.
Mainin aja
He has
dulu.
hired you to kill me? Come to gloat about it before you strike? I won't be taken so easily.
It's not you I've come to kill. It's him.
Speak then, that I may judge the truth. Who is this traitor?
Robert de Sable.
My lieutenant!
He aims to betray.
That's not the way he tells it. He seeks revenge against your people for the havoc you've wrought in Acre. And I am inclined to support him. Some of my best men were murdered by some of yours.
It was I who killed them, and for good reason. Hear me out. William of Montferrat. He sought to use his soldiers to take Acre by force. Gagné de Naplouse. He would use his skills to indoctrinate and control any who resisted. Sabran. He intended to block the ports, preventing your kingdom from providing aid. They betrayed you, and they took their orders from Robert.
You expect me to believe this outlandish tale?
You knew these men, better than I. Are you truly surprised to learn of their ill intentions?
Is this true?
My liege, it is an assassin that stands before us. These creatures are masters of manipulation. Of course it isn't true.
I've no reason to deceive.
Oh, but you do. You're afraid of what will happen to your little fortress. Can it withstand the combined might of the Saracen and the Crusader army?
My concern is for the people of the Holy Land. If I must sacrifice myself for there to be peace, so be it.
This is a strange place we find ourselves in. Each of you accusing the other.
There really is no time for this. I must be off to meet with Saladin and enlist his aid. The longer we delay, the harder this will become.
Hold a moment, Robert.
Jadi ini mah tentang pengkhianatan aja gitu ya jatuhnya ya.
Surely you do not believe him?
It is a difficult decision, one I cannot make alone. I must leave it in the hands of one wiser than I.
Thank you.
No, Robert, not you.
Then who?
The Lord. Let this be decided by combat. Surely God will side with the one whose cause is righteous.
If this is what you wish.
It is.
So be it. To arms, assassins!
Un assassin! Il ne peut pas s'échapper!
Tu vas me le payer cher! Les flammes de l'enfer vont te dévorer!
Je vais te trancher la tête!
Les flammes de l'enfer vont te dévorer! Ma colère sera terrible!
Heilig! Wird deine Strafe nicht entkommen! Bin die Rache gekommen!
The time for games is ended!
Easy,
It's done
guys.
then. Your schemes, like you, are put to rest.
You know nothing of schemes. You're but a puppet. He betrayed you, boy. Just as he betrayed me.
Speak sense, Templar. Or not at all.
9 men he sent you to kill, yes? The 9 who guarded the treasure's secret.
What of it?
It wasn't 9 who found the treasure, assassin. Not 9, but 10.
A 10th? None may live who carry the secret. Give me his name.
Oh, but you know him well. And I doubt very much you'd take his life as willingly as you've taken mine.
Who?
It is your master, Al-Mualim.
Huh?
But he is not a Templar.
Did you never wonder how it is he knew so much? Where to find us, how many we numbered, what we aspired to attain?
He is the master of the assassins.
Oui, master of lies. You and I just 2 more pawns in his grand game. And now, with my death, only you remain. Do you think he'll let you
Kan
leave,
benar kan si
knowing what you
Al-Mualim kan?
do?
I've no interest in
Jigga,
the treasure.
Ah, but he does. The only difference between your master and I is that he did not want to share.
No.
Ironic, isn't it? That I, your greatest enemy, kept you safe from harm. But now you've taken my life, and in the process, ended your own.
Request cutting baja.
Well fought, assassin. It seems God favors your cause this day.
God had nothing to do with it. I was the better fighter.
Ah, you may not believe in him, but it seems he believes in you. Before you go, I have a question.
Ask it then.
Why? Why travel all this way? Risk your life 1,000 times, all to kill a single man.
He threatened my brothers and what we stand for.
Ah, vengeance then.
No, not vengeance. Justice, that there might be peace.
This is what you fight for? Peace? Do you see the contradiction?
Some men cannot be reasonable.
Like that madman, Saladin.
I think he'd like to see an end to this war as much as you.
So I've heard, but never seen.
Even if he doesn't say it, it's what the people want. Saracen and Crusader alike.
The people know not what they want. It's why they turn to men like us.
Then it falls to men like you to do what is right.
Nonsense. We come into the world kicking and screaming, violent and unstable. It is what we are. We cannot help ourselves.
No. We are what we choose to be.
Your kind. Always playing with words.
I speak the truth. There's no trick to be found here.
We'll know soon enough. But I fear you cannot have what you desire this day. Even now, that heathen Saladin cuts through my men and I must attend to them. But perhaps, having seen how vulnerable he is, he will reconsider his actions. Yes, in time, what you seek may be possible.
You were no more secure than him. Do not forget that. The men you left behind to rule in your stead did not intend to serve you for longer than they had to.
Yes. I am well aware.
Then I'll take my leave. My master and I have much to discuss. It seems that even he is not without fault.
He is only human, as are we all. You as well.
Safety and peace be upon you.
Target has been eliminated.
I said get up, goddammit! Listen!
Oh no.
Seems your assassin friends found us. What? How'd you do it, Desmond?
Hey, look, I don't know what you're talking about, but whatever's going on down there has got nothing to do with me.
They're here for you, and I sure as shit didn't invite them. What's the situation down there?
We're taking heavy fire.
Can you contain it? Or do I need to evacuate the prisoner?
Only 5 or 6. We've got them outnumbered. A couple of wounded, but we'll pull through. We'll get it under control.
God damn you, Desmond. You couldn't leave well enough alone.
I told you I had nothing to do with this. How would I even contact them? Telepathy? Come on.
Doesn't matter. They'll be dead soon enough. Here, have a listen.
Threat's been neutralized.
Looks like the cavalry won't be coming.
Dunno, Doc. We're freaking out a minute ago. The little research facility not as secure as you thought it was? Worried they'll be back with more?
I don't think so, Desmond.
What Lucy here is trying to say is that there aren't any assassins left to come for you. We've been very busy this past year, hunting down your little enclaves, your desert communes and whatnot. I'm afraid you're on your own. Rest up, Mr. Miles. Tomorrow, we finish this.
Oke guys, mungkin hari ini cukup segitu aja. Kayaknya sih udah habis ini lawan bos terakhirnya guys. Si Al-Mualim, ternyata emang dia kan bener dalang dari semuanya. Dari awal juga udah curiga sih. Jadi ya itu aja lah ya. Nanti kita lanjutin lah. Insya Allah kalau misalnya pengen main. Oke, kita exit dulu game. Aduh, sekali.
This bond is solid gold.
We're a diamond and an emerald. It took me forever to find you.
Oke guys, mungkin itu hari ini. Jadi ya bisa dilihat tadi ya, masih berlanjut. Kayak abis ini kayaknya lawan si Al-Mualimnya gitu kan. Jadi kita nanti lanjutin aja, atau besok atau lusa, pokoknya nanti aja lah, gimana moodnya aja lah. Pokoknya tahu-tahu live aja udah. Pokoknya pantengin terus di channel gua, Adam Tezul Walid. So, terima kasih guys sudah nonton. Tolong disupportnya aja, disupport, ditontonin, nggak usah dihujat. Malu masih amatiran, jadi ya udahlah, nggak usah cincong banyak ini lagi. Jadi itu untuk hari ini. Terima kasih guys sudah ngasihin. Selamat tinggal. Terima kasih guys. Terima kasih. Insya Allah nanti live lagi. Bos terakhir, oke? Bye guys.
Together we can touch the stars. I know that we will see December. 'Cause when it's all over